Hello everyone, I'm Griffin, and this is Stitching with the Griffin number 60. I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new here, welcome. This playlist is all about my cross stitching and my sewing, hand sewing, and my embroidery. I'm only doing cross stitching right now. My embroidery project is still in timeout. I also, at the end of the video, talk about movies, books, etc. I only have a movie to talk about this time, but yes. Also, if you're new here, when there are 5 Wednesdays in the month, like there are in October, the middle week, which is what just passed, I do something outside my rotation, my normal rotation. And this time I did a bookmark. And if you'll give me a minute, let me pull it up. Let's see here. Sorry, I thought I had it ready, but I didn't. Let's see here. Okay. Pull it up on my tablet here. Let's see here. It's a bookmark done by Ars Arnarica, and it was a freebie because I'm part of her Patreon, but I'm sure she has it available somewhere else. I will try to find the links to it. So that's what it looks like. I did not do the blood drop right there. I left that out, but I did everything else. It is done on 14 count Aida, 2/1 full cross with the called for DMC colors. So that's what it came out. I have the fabric folded over so you can see it better. I like this design right here. That's very nice. Very ornate. I don't know if I'll finish this as a bookmark or not. I'm not sure yet. I do like how that looks though. That came out very, very, very nice. I did this with, a couple of days, so then I spent the rest of my time crocheting and watching YouTube videos, Flosstube videos, and I ended up watching a movie on Netflix. But next week you will see my progress on, I have to pull this one up too. Ooh. On this is Stone Street Stitchworks Flowers in a Window. And it is done in a sampler style, as you can see. I have decided to do the border around it, and I think I have a really good way to mount this, so we shall see. But that I am doing, like I said, the designer, it comes from Stone Street Stitchworks. There's going to be a link there. I will be showing you progress on that, as well as progress on the Magic of Books. This is by Charting Creations. The designer is N. Northup, and it is a full coverage. I am doing it on 16 count, so the page down here isn't right, but it says it has 199 DMC colors, or no, 100 DMC colors. 199, I would have freaked out. 100 DMC colors, and it's 550 stitches wide by 437 stitches tall. And there's a lot of stitches in this. I am currently up here. Now, that being said, I am another couple of sessions, maybe closer to getting a page finished. depending on when I finish it, I may be setting it aside to do some smalls instead of starting page 4. That is because I don't want to start anything new before the end, for the new year, before the year ends. It's too close to the end of the year. And I would like to start fresh in the new year. There's a lot of things I'm starting fresh in the new year. But that is one of my plans. I have some smalls lined up that I can do. Shannon Christine has a Facebook page, a Facebook group, or a page, something, and she's been releasing freebie charts, small little charts, so I will probably be doing those. I have some even weave that I found, some white even weave that I found, and I may be doing those. I have some other smalls that I can do, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm just warning you now that it may be doing that. I might be doing that, so don't be disappointed if I do that. Don't be surprised. So yes, I was cross-stitching. I was crocheting and watching Flosstubers. Now I have 7 on my list. I watched several more of those, but I forgot to write down their stuff, so I have to go back and look at them. But there's Thready to Stitching. Oh, sorry. Threading for Stitching. I cannot read my writing. She is doing a modern book embroidery piece called 4 Seasons. And she's doing them in multiple colors, and it's coming out really, really pretty. There's Liddy's, I think in Beetlejuice now, Liddy's Leisurely Stitching. She's working on Victorian Christmas Eve. That's one of the ones she's working on. Java Girl Stitches just finished Boos and Hisses, and it's so cute. It is very cute. Stitching Masterpieces. She does full coverage masterpieces. These are based on masterpieces, and I need to go through her back videos and see where I can get some of these. On the video that I watched, she was stitching on An Old Boat. That's the name of the painting, the piece. And she's doing it at ASMR, so she doesn't talk. And it's just her stitching it. But wow, I think she just finished one too, another one. All of her videos feature a different masterpiece that I can see. I haven't gone back far enough. I haven't been able to binge watch her, but I'm really thinking about it. I really am. Then there's Animal Instinct. She's working on Firefly. I think that's a Haid. I'm not sure. Stitching Jules Design. She's doing Old World Map 2, which makes me kind of want to do one now. But I have a map that's waiting for me to restart it, so I'm not going to touch that yet. Then there's Slow Stitch Yogi. This woman's got some game on. She's doing Hotel Serenity, but she's got some really beautiful pieces too. Now, these are all people who are new to me. They're not necessarily new in their own right, but they're new to me. And if they're new to you, or even if they're not, go give them a check out at least. At least just look at their stuff. You won't be disappointed, especially Stitching Masterpieces. She's got some seriously great looking stuff. I like doing paintings. I did, now I can't remember it. Sea Baby? Sea Baby? No. Something Baby. It's in my videos in the past. I've done it before. I did it, but it is a famous Renaissance painting. It's based on that. So anyway, so those are the Flosstubers that I watched this week. And I also came upon, I was in Netflix scrolling around trying to find a TV show to watch while I was crocheting, and came upon a thumbnail for a movie starring Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren. There's other people in the movie, of course. David Tennant's in there as in a supporting role. There's a guy from Lucifer in a supporting role. There's 2 other main casts. I mean, it's just a great cast of people. I just can't remember everybody because not every one of them was known to me. It is set in the UK. It is called the Thursday Murder Club. I don't know if anybody's watched this movie, but it is funny. It's an amusing whodunit. Not, it's a genteel murder mystery because you don't see any blood or, there are signs of violence, but there's nothing, Anyway, it's like a cozy mystery. There you go. It's a cozy mystery in movie form. And I enjoyed it. I have never seen Pierce Brosnan in a beard. I mean, he's got hair. And I'm wondering if that's his, if he grew that out, or if they just stuck it on there. It is really white. And I know the man is a silver fox now, but that kind of threw me off. Like I said, I've never seen him with a beard before. If there's any movies you guys have seen where he has a beard, let me know, because I would like to see that. But I mean, yeah. Helen Mirren, great. The movie is set basically in a assisted living home for, I guess it's an assisted living home for older people. There's a lot of geriatrics there. Oddly enough, it is set next to a cemetery. I guess it makes it easy. You can go from your final living place to your final resting place. And anyway, so the plot revolves around the initial murder is one of the owners. There's 3 owners. Actually, originally there was 2 owners of the old folks home. I'm going to call it the old folks home. So 2 owners of this old folks home. And it's huge, it's beautiful, it's got all kinds of wonderful stuff these people do. And one of the developers wants to get rid of the cemetery and sell, renovate and build luxury apartments or something on there, and then turn the old folks home into some kind of events thing. I mean, this is a huge place. And the other one does not. So, the one that does not ends up murdered. And, the Murder Club, this is where they come in. They actually call themselves the Thursday Murder Club. They investigate cold cases. And, the reason, I guess, they got into doing this is that Helen Mirren's character was friends with a female police officer. And, she was now in the convalescent wing, the hospice wing when the movie begins. But before, she and Helen Mirren and and Pierce Brosnan and one other gentleman were, doing these cold cases. They would open up these cold cases and they would go over them and they would discuss them and they would try to figure out who actually did what. And the movie opens with them discussing a murder where a woman is either pushed or fell out of a window and fell to her death. And so they're trying to figure out, is it possible that was she already dead when this happened? Was it possible that at that fall she would do that? All this stuff. So they were going through it, and one of the new people that arrives is a former nurse, battlefield nurse, if I remember correctly. So that's cool. But anyway, she ends up when Helen Mirren finds out she has medical experience, she goes and pretty much strong arms this woman into giving her information and helping, and then she becomes a temporary member. So anyway, so the whole thing revolves around the whodunit. Who killed the first guy? And then there's another murderer. Who killed him? And you know, then there's still the first murder. You know, who killed her? You know, we think it was this one person, but but you know, they were cleared. So this other person, you know, it was a bunch of stuff. Very good ending. Oh, very good ending. But yeah, so it was entertaining. I think it's a little over an hour long, but yeah, it was amusing. I watched it. I couldn't help it. But I would recommend it. It's on Netflix. I will leave the title down below in the description box. I will also leave links to the Flosstubers in the description box below. Not much else to say. I have been crocheting, but that will be on a different video. Ooh. You guys will have a lot to look at November, beginning of November, when I do my next crochet fun video. I'm only doing it once a month right now. I might do it every 2 weeks starting in the new year, but it depends on what I'm doing and how much time I get to do it. I'm only doing it once a month right now because between work and cross stitching, I don't have a lot of time to crochet. Right now I am trying to fit everything together in my days, and yeah, try not to overwhelm myself with Christmas gifts. That's why I should have started a lot sooner than now, but it is what it is. So that's it. I will see you guys next week with my regular lineup that I showed you, and I hope everyone enjoyed this. I welcome for those of you who are new, and welcome back to those of you who are returning. I should have said that in the beginning, and I was so excited to show you my bookmark that I really kind of ran over that. But I am grateful to you, all 95 of you. I did not expect to have 95 by this time. My Flossiversary is not the same as my channel anniversary because my channel started off completely different. It did not have floss tubes on it. It was not predominantly a floss tube until Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher. Hello, darling. And hello to all of my usual suspects too. Hello. But you know, with her influence and her encouragement, and then the added encouragement of all my usual suspects, there's Anna and Evie and Sarah and Peggy and a couple others. I am grateful to you guys, Harpy, for your continued support and encouragement. To have a handful of people, roughly, out of the 95 is more than enough to keep me going. I would like to have more. Heck yeah. I'd love to have more. But, you know, these things take time, and I am an unusual floss tuber in that I am very raw. I know there's some raw raw floss tubers out there, and we all, you know, don't have a special place for videotaping and everything. But unlike the majority of all of the floss tubers that I have seen, I'm the only one that only does 2 projects a week and shows them to you and then goes on. I've only got 4 projects running right now besides my small, and everybody else that I see has like lots. I can't do that. I've told you guys in the past I'm not able to do that. I will be trying to get out of my comfort zone, but I won't be talking about that till closer to the new year. I have some plans, and whether I'm able to stay with those plans is something that will be seen. But I won't say anything more about that. For those of you who are returning viewers who've been watching me for a while and know about my head injury back here, the stitches are out. It is healing nicely. I'm waiting for the hair to grow back. Luckily my hair is thin, so they really didn't have to cut a whole lot out. But yeah, I know, I'm just waiting for that spot to fill in. I will go to work in a hat because I don't want anything happening back there. So anyway, but that's it for this week. I don't have anything else to tell you. I will see you next week, and I will see you on the flip side.